Okay, so I don't know what I thought. I thought I'd just make a video on this because I have a feeling this is going to blow up in the media circuit. I have a feeling that a lot of things are going to come out of this. Some good, some bad. We'll see. So earlier today, what? 2 hours ago, my time. So this is Eastern, so that would have been five my time. It's 7:30 right now, so it's 2 hours ago. There is a guy named Hub Arkish. I think is how you pronounce it. I hope I didn't butcher the name, but I probably did. So this man has a radio show in Chicago, and he is one of the 50 members who all vote and are going to vote for the MVP award. And he came out and basically said Rodgers does not have his vote and called him a jerk and a bad guy on the thing. Now, I don't have a clip. I didn't want to sit through the whole thing and try to find a clip. But there's more stuff down here. He says, I don't think you can be the biggest jerk in the league and punish your team and organization and your fan base the way he did to be the most valuable player. He's talking about off the field stuff. Pretty sure most valuable player is supposed to be on the field. How you perform on the field. How you better your own team on the field. He goes on to say more. He has been the most valuable player on the field. What does this have to do with on the field? He's being a jerk and punished his team. He's talking about the offseason, obviously. If you for some reason don't know about this past, I don't know why you wouldn't know about this past offseason. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. There's videos on my channel. There's videos all over talking about it. But again, he has been the most valuable player on the field. Yeah, you can make an argument, but I don't think it's clearly that much more valuable than Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, or even Tom Brady. Okay, you know what? Tom Brady almost lost to the Jets, so I don't want to hear his name in the MVP race. I don't. The Jets. Not some good team. The Jets. I don't know why his name's even in the conversation, but people are biased and whatnot. It's just is what it is. Jonathan Taylor I can get. Cooper Kupp I can get. Cooper Kupp's going for the Triple Crown, so you can get it. Jonathan Taylor is it 200? 150 away from 2,000 yards, I think, somewhere around there. He's closing in. He may not make it, depending on what he has right now. I want to say it's like 150 to 200 is what he needs. I don't fully know. Anyway, so from where I sit, the rest of it is why he's not gonna be my choice. Do I think he's gonna win it? Probably. A lot of voters don't approach it the way I do, but others do who I've spoken to. But one of the ways we get to keep being voters is we're not allowed to say who we are voting for until after the award has been announced. Well, he's coming out and saying, I'm pretty much pushing the envelope by saying that I'm not voting, who I'm not voting for, but we're not really supposed to reveal our votes. He just named Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, and Tom Brady. It's one of those three is who he's voting for, guaranteed. It's probably Tom Brady, just because of how much they love to suck him off and whatnot. But again, he lost to the Jets, so get his name out of there. I don't care. Get his name out of there. Yeah, free to vote how he chooses without any rules about whether he consider off-field issues. That's I don't even want to get into this. We're going to talk about this is all going to go unvaccinated, no guidelines for it. I don't even want to talk about it. We're not even going to talk about that. I'm not. This is just again, he flat out says on the field. And then he talks about stuff off the field. Oh. All right, let's see. longtime Chicago sports writer who acknowledged that some people just think I'm a Packers hater. Well, I mean, he does own you. He said he knows for a fact that he's not the only person who won't vote for Rodgers because they hate him and they're probably biased fans. I can guarantee you I'm not the only one not voting for him. For Arkish, it comes down to who Rodgers is as a person and not who Rodgers is as a quarterback. Again, that is so stupid. He states it himself. He states it himself. I just think of the way he's carrying himself is inappropriate. I think it's a bad guy. I think he's a bad guy, and I don't think a bad guy can be the most valuable guy at the same time. Tom Brady's a bad guy. Frankly, his reasoning is ridiculous and calls into question whether the Associated Press should even be an arbiter of the NFL MVP award. If the AP can't find 50 voters who will consider players based on their on-field performance, thank you. Who is this? Oh, this is PFT, Pro Football Talk. Okay, good. Yeah, that's and not the voters' subjective assessment of whether the players are bad guys. Then the NFL should stop using the AP for its official awards and instead find a panel of voters who will carefully consider people's on-field performance and vote. Please, just get this man out of here. I don't care. I don't want biased votes. I don't. If Rodgers the MVP, great. If he's not, and there's, again, Cooper Kupp's having an amazing year. Okay? Jonathan Taylor, amazing year. Now, it sucks because last year, Derrick Henry basically did what Jonathan Taylor did, but a little bit better. I think he got, was it 2,100? I think, I don't know exactly, but he hit about 2,000 yards. So I can't see Jonathan Taylor winning it because last year Derrick Henry just did the same thing, but a little better, and he didn't get it. But he did get Offensive Player of the Year, so maybe Jonathan Taylor gets Offensive Player of the Year. But, I mean, for someone like Tom Brady, you get shut out versus the Saints. Rodgers actually put up 3 points against the Saints. So, well, the kickers did. But the point is, you didn't put up any points against the Saints. Without your top wide receivers, you're not doing well. I mean, the Jets put up 28 on your defense. 24, excuse me. And then you had to put up 28 on the Jets. And you had a hard time. It took you till the last seconds to put up 28 on the Jets of all teams. Again, if this was the Packers, the Cowboys, some top tier team where Brady, barely comes back and wins, just barely. I get it. But this is the Jets. Like, I don't think his name should be even in there. Now, again, I don't want to be biased, but the way his on-field performance has been recently, he's just not looked as good as someone like Jonathan Taylor, Cooper Kupp, or Aaron Rodgers. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though. This is so stupid. We're not gonna talk about this. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. We're not gonna talk about it. Off the field stuff. Just like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video around. It helps. Liking helps with the algorithm, and I'm out of here. Peace.